Okay, so our article begins by saying, not an ordinary tank top. The first article of clothing we're going to make new again is a tank top. A tank top is a shirt without sleeves, so it doesn't have this part.
今天一开始问的问题，大家有听懂吗？大家会不会出门前也是想老半天，但结果还是穿一样的一套衣服？所以今天 Angeline 就要来教我啊，要怎么把这个里面的衣柜里的衣服换一套新的出来。第一个我们看到这个 tank top。tank top 就是一个无袖的这种背心，英文就是 tank top。几乎不管男生女生都应该会有一件这样的背心吧。Almost everyone has one of those, right? Tank tops.
Tank tops, the ones without sleeves. We also saw the word ordinary, which is our first word power word, so let's take a look at it now. Ordinary. O-R-D-I-N-A-R-Y, ordinary. If something is ordinary, it is not different or special. For example, today was just an ordinary day. Nothing special happened. Today was just an ordinary day. Nothing special happened.
我们第一句就看到今天的第一个单字 ordinary， 意思就是一般的、普通的。It's nothing special。比如说我们看电影啊，可能会说 It's about ordinary life， 关于一个人的生活，就是 normal 的意思啦，就是没什么特别的。像例句啊是 an ordinary day， 就是普通的一天，没什么特别的事情发生。但如果是不普通的，甚至啊是有点特别的，有点出乎意料的，就是 out of ordinary，就变成反义的意思啦。So what do we do to our ordinary tank tops?
Good idea. Well, we're going to knot it. Knot it.
Knot it.
This word is interesting because the K is silent.
Oh.
We don't pronounce the K sound. So knot, not knot.
我们可以把这些普通的背心干嘛呢 ？Knot. How do you knot?
Good question. The word knot is a verb, okay, not an ordinary tank top. But before we explain this action, we need to know what a knot is. So you can make a knot by tying two pieces of string together.
那这个呢是可以当动词跟当名词都可以。这里是动词的意思，就是打一个结，也就是 tie a knot 就变成名词啦。
Therefore, to knot something means to make something into a knot. So let's take a look at our first step. The article says, 1. Cut the bottom of a long tank top into even strips. We see our second word power word in this sentence, even. It's an adjective. Even. E-V-E-N, even. If you make something even, you divide it equally so that there is the same amount of something. For example, Tina carefully cut the cake into even pieces. Tina carefully cut the cake into even pieces.
Even 一般我们看过是当副词的用法，也就是甚至的意思。比如说 The little girl was so rude that she didn't even say hi to me. 这个小女孩啊，真的是很没礼貌，她甚至没跟我说声 hi。不过今天的 even 要学它这个形容词的意思，表示均等的。比如说我们切蛋糕的时候啊 we will try to divide the cake into even pieces，所以不会有人拿到大块啦，有人拿到小块啦，就跟例句意思一样啦 cut the cake into even pieces.
Okay, so we know that we're cutting the tank top and we have to do it evenly, but we don't really know how we're going to do this, right?
No.
We saw the word strip earlier. What is a strip? Well, it's a long, narrow piece of something. For example, bacon comes in strips.
Bacon，大家应该都有吃过或是买过超市卖的 bacon， 它就是一条一条的。所以啊，这个我们说背心要干嘛呢？我们要把下方切成一条一条，好几条。So we've got some strips of clothing.And we will try to make a knot with these strips.
Let me show you. Okay, so we cut up this shirt and
these are strips.
Even strips.
Not very even,
No, but
yeah.
we tried. But they're into strips now, right? It used to be one shirt, and now they're kind of like this. Okay. So let's take a look at our second step, which is to take two strips and tie them into a knot. Do you want to try doing that? So you're gonna take two. Yeah.
And then make a knot.
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah. Can you guys
I'm not
see
very,
that?
I'm not very, I don't have a talent.
I think it'll look better as we continue, but yeah, it pretty much just looks like this. So we've tied 2 strips together. So now, do you guys see this? These 2 strips are higher than the other 2 strips, right?
所以记得第一点就是说，在这个常见的背心打结，要打结要怎么办？用2条线打个结。所以第二个步骤啊，就是把刚刚背心上的好几条，然后呢，两个打结 ，not every 2 strips, right?
Okay, so then it says do this with every pair of strips. What this means is that you're going to tie 2 strips together until all the strips are in knots. So this is why we had to cut them into even strips so that
不会有
each
一个
strip,
落单
yes, has something to tie. So do you want to...
tie them.
Oh no, I think we didn't tie them properly though.
Oh, sorry.
Let's start from one end. I think it's easier if you start from one end.
Yeah.
And then you just
so
tie them.
You can make sure that they are even.
Yeah, make sure that every pair, which is every 2 of the strips, are tied into knots.
Ooh.
The 2 here.
Is it right?
Yep, very good.
Yay! 所以就是两条线打在一起。哎 ，What am I doing?
Knot them. Right. Very good. And the last
2.
one.
Oh, it kind of looks different now.
It does,
right?
a little bit, yeah.
OK，所以啊，刚刚说就是要等分，就是因为接下来我们要两个打结，不能让一条落单啦 ，because you have to do these with every pair of strips， 两条打结，所以原本背心就变成现在这样啦，哒啦，上面会有一个结。
And our third step, then take 2 strips from 2 different knots and tie those.
This is hard.
So
your
we're
turn,
not
your
okay.
turn.
So we're not going to make a second knot on the same 2 strips. We're making a new knot with 2 different strips, right? So now do you see these 2? I guess I kind of have to pick. We're picking this one on the edge. I'm a little confused now, but I think we're
These 2?
these 2 to go together, and then what happens to the other
要
2?
用不一样的。Stay with us, stay with us.
So we're
开始
gonna.
有点复杂，不过其实是一样的动作啦。But with 2 different strips, 2 different knots， 用2个不一样的结。
We're going to use. So make sure you're not using the same one, okay? You're always taking a different. You're
刚刚我
always
们打了
taking a
很
different
多
one.
结，所以现在上方都有一个，每个一个都有一个结。但背心还很长啊，我们就把剩下的也一起打完。不过不要跟第一个结重复，就是你用第1条和第2条打结，现在就是第2条和第3条打结。
Yeah.
And the article says repeat with all the strips.
Okay, kind of like this. I don't know if I'm doing this right. But our article says the bottom of the strips will become the shirt's fringe. Winnie, can you tell us what a fringe is?
I can't really do
Can't tell
a
what this
fringe 基本上 a fringe 本来是那个我们现在很流行的那个流苏，一条一条的。不过没关系啦，反正因为上面现在打结，然后下面一条一条的，看起来就会有点像流苏。This is very popular these days, but I don't know.
We might need to do this again. But you guys, we actually turned an ordinary tank top into something new, right?
Yeah,
it doesn't look like a normal tank top anymore. So our article says, get ready to show off your new style. Our third word power word today is style. It's a noun. Style, S-T-Y-L-E, style. When we talk about style, we're talking about a design of something like clothes. For example, lots of the famous star's fans try to copy his style. Lots of the famous star's fans try to copy his style. Look at my style, Winnie! Do you like it?
It is something new.
It is.
Right? 原本很普通的背心 an ordinary tank top. Now there's a fringe. 就是我们刚才讲的流蘇，所以文章的介词就说，准备好你的新的 style。style 这个字其实中文也常借来用啊，就是造型。So if you have a new haircut, you will have a new style。或是啊，是比如说你走韩系，你也会有一个 new style。补充一下，如果你很时髦，我们可以说 you are in style，
Like this shirt. In the shirt is in
kind of
style.
in style 当然如果你相反的很过时就是 out of style 那例句意思啊就是明星的粉丝 copy his style 就是想要模仿他的造型 People try a different style every now and then
Yeah.
right? 有时候会想要换一下造型
I think you should try this on for tomorrow.
Maybe
Yeah?
I'll think about it
Well, if you're like me, you probably have many pairs and styles of jeans at home, right? When I was in high school, boot cut jeans. You know what boot cut jeans are? They're kind of like a little bit flared at the end.
对
They cover your boots, kind of, if you're wearing boots.
有点像喇叭裤这样
A little bit, but not as
not as
wide.
wide
Yeah, not as flared. They were very popular, but then in university, guess what? Skinny jeans became popular.
Yeah 大家也喜欢合身的
Yeah.
Nobody wears the white kinds
No,
anymore
and then what do you do when your jeans aren't in style, but they still fit? Well, our article says turn boring jeans into bold shorts.
啊，没错。另外一件大家一定有的单品，就是讲到牛仔裤。Jeans are very common in everyone's closet too, right? 每个人都一定会有一件，但是你丢掉也可惜啊。有些就是已经不流行了，丢也可惜，但是好像又还可以穿，又还很合身，这种很尴尬。What do you do to them?可以把它们做成短裤 What kind of shorts though?
Well, when we talk about something being bold, it can be seen easily and people can notice it. So we're not going to cut them into normal shorts. They're going
Not
to be
normal.
bold shorts.
既然已经是很过时牛仔裤，那你就可以想，反正都过时了，那我们就来点不一样、时髦的。You make them bold， 就是 DIY 把它变得很醒目，中文就可以说变得很吸睛这样的意思啦。But how?
Well, the first step is to put on a pair of jeans. That's quite easy, right?
Right? But
Yeah.
how do you make clothes if I'm wearing them?
You'll
Right.
find out.
第一步是先 put on， 就是穿上一条牛仔裤。Okay, what's next?
Now, draw a line on them above the knee. So draw a line on the jeans above the knee.
knee 是你的膝盖，所以接下来你穿上去，你要变成短裤，当然啊，要先知道 where you want to cut them。但这里第二步骤是教你怎么样在膝上画一条线。然后呢 ，article keeps saying cut the jeans here. Those are long shorts, aren't they?
Yeah,
If
they're-
they're above knees.
Yeah,
They're
we usually wear
long.
shorts that are above the knee
Yeah.
or like higher than the knee, right? Well, our article says they will be a long pair of shorts. So it's right. So you should cut them at the knee, cut the shorts at the
Longer.
knee. Yeah.
Yeah, because people like to be shorter shorts.
But we'll find out later why would they need to be a long pair of shorts.
对啊，看起来会是一种很长的短裤哎。So shirt for a pair of shorts. I like my shirts shorter, so my legs look longer.
Yeah, that's
right?
true. Yeah. Well, our fourth step tells us next, roll the bottom of the shorts twice. Okay, so this is why we need the shorts to be long, because if they're short and we roll them, which means that we're going to make them higher, we're going
be
to
too short.
Yeah, they're going to be too short. They're going to look like maybe underwear.
不过不要担心，我们会穿出阿嬷的短裤啦。接下来第四步骤是 roll 卷，把裤子的下方卷2次。如果刚刚的你剪太短，那你接下来可能就没办法再往上卷啦。所以关键是不能剪太短哦。
Our article says make sure the bottoms are even. We see the word even again. We have to make sure the bottoms look the same on both sides. You don't want one side of the shorts to look higher than the other. It'll look kind of funny. But actually they might look kind of stylish, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
还有一个关键就是你的两边裤管要一样长，所以我们又看到 even 这个单字，就是两边要等长，不然看起来可能会有点好笑，或者像 Angeline 老师说会有点 stylish。
Finally, our article says enjoy your fashionable look. The word fashionable is an adjective, and let's take a look at what this word means. Fashionable, F-A-S-H-I-O-N-A-B-L-E. Fashionable. If something is fashionable, it is popular, especially for a short period of time. For example, Ellen's favorite store sells fashionable clothes for cheap prices. Again, Ellen's favorite store sells fashionable clothes for cheap prices.
我们看到 fashionable 这个字前面有个 fashion， 后面也有 able 结尾，就变成 fashion 的形容词啦，就是时尚的。或是我们会说，可能很潮。中文我们可能会说，我刚刚看起来很 fashion 哦。不过记得这是英文文法里是错的，要用形容词来形容人。So you should say you look fashionable。或者像例句Ellen 最爱的那一件 sells fashionable clothes， 就是说卖了很多潮服。那我们就进入今天的 Magic Box， 别走开哦。